What's up, everybody? How you doing? Thank you for tuning into a brand new video. So in today's video, I'm going to go over every single possible way to make followers in the Crew 2. Now, the way followers work is the more you do certain things and gain followers, that racks up your icon level, which is right up there. My icon level is 2965, so that's a pretty good. That's a pretty good rank right there of our icon. It's high up there. Icon levels do only go up to 9,999. However, there is a glitch that you can do that will allow you to do that. But anyways, that's not the point. The way you can get followers is, well, let's just get right into the basics. So, let's see, back out of here. And then, so the first obvious way to make followers is do any of these races will gain you followers. So like street racing, for example, you're gonna see right there 1,800 followers. Plus you get a bonus, on after each race. Depends on how your icon points are set up. 2,100 followers, so you get followers for every single race that you do, and it doesn't matter what it is. It could be this, that. There's also skills. Skills will give you followers, which is like speed traps, escapes, saloons, uh, aerobatics, whatever, but it's like a minimal amount of followers. Like you get 50 and 250 followers, not a whole lot there. Photo albums, I believe getting photos, I believe you do get followers after each one. I've completed all of them, so I can't really tell you on that. And then if you go on over to, or so that's the main way to obviously get followers. So if we go over to the headquarters, there's a couple ways in there to get followers. I'll see you guys over there. Okay, so we are here at the headquarters where you can find all the live summits. You can go to any headquarters you want. Live summits give you followers. So if we go into here, this is this week's or last week's follower setup. So you get 150,000 followers just by completing one race for each summit. This one you get 200,000, which is this week. 150,000 there, and then how it works is like here. This is for this week. Each of these races, you're gonna get followers. But there's certain races like this hypercar with a 720S Spider. If you beat this race, you instantly get 400,000 followers. So that's another way to do it. And then while you guys are still in the headquarters, there is one more thing that you can do in here to gain followers. And I just need to mob on to the top over here, and which I don't really play a lot of, but right here, the live battles. You can go to live battles, and this is actually a pretty cool thing. Because I think if you do, yeah, down at the bottom right corner, it says play 5 player versus player events to earn your weekly reward, which you're guaranteed 5 gold parts, which is an awesome deal. It's a great deal. I need to start doing that, and and that way I can start, you know, getting most of my vehicles already completed. Especially for the Motorfest coming out here soon. But you can play races like that. I'm not going to click on it because it instantly drops you in. But if you click on that, you race against player versus player, and then you each race you gain followers that way. And then right now I'm looks like second gold number, almost gold number 2, which is good. That's one way to do it. And then so that's it in the headquarters to gain followers. Let's mob outside into the overworld, and I could show you other ways to do it out there. Alright, so when you're just driving around, I have a hypercar right now. This will work with any type of street race car, hypercar, pro racing car. You can either come out here, and if you start getting to like high speed, or you can kind of like drift. If you have a drift car, you can drift, but for a hypercar and street race, apparently it doesn't work out in the desert. If you just get to like high speed, say right about there, look at that. See, now you're gaining followers as well. And if you get close to these cars, they'll combo misses. All these points added up is all just followers that are getting added. As you can see right now, it's like almost a 400. And the speed, eventually it will max out. See if I can get some drifts going on here. There we go. So like there's ways to do it. And then little drift. Let's jump on over to a drift car real quick, and we can show you how to do that. So if you're in a drift car, you can actually, this will work out here in the salt flats, is you can just start drifting. just like that. And eventually it will max out too. Let's see, it's already maxed out. It's pretty easy to max this out. So yeah, you can just drift around, and then once that updates, then you can just go back to drifting again. But mine's still maxed out, so you can always use these cars as that. Drag racing the same. If we go over to the airplane, mob on over to an airplane, you can do low altitude. You can do upside down low altitude. You can flip back around, and you can do a bunch of things like knife flights and stuff like that. You can do barrel rolls; those will get you followers. A little dizzy there. You can go vertical, all that plus 18, plus 20, plus 30. That's all. Like I said, that's all followers. So you just fly around, and you can also do nose dives. And there's a bunch of things you can do. You can 90 degree snaps. I'm never very good at. Let's see if we can do it. There we go. So like that, well, there's a big plane right there. And now we can go over to the boats. The boats you really can't do too much with. It's mainly just catching air from the waves and stuff like that. But that's ways to make followers as well. Alright, before I show you guys the last way to gain followers, I'm assuming this one will work, but we'll find out here in a second. But I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the support that you've given the channel, the support you give me, the ideas you give me, to keep on gaming and stuff like that. And I'm super thankful that you guys are enjoying the content that I provide. So anyways, let's get to it. So if you're driving around and you see the bottom right, it's blinking. That is little live rewards that you can find. And I think it could take a little bit to find though. Let's see. It could be rare, it could be a blue, it could be purple, it could be epic, legendary, Maybe try on top here. Nope. It's like right here somewhere. I don't even see it. When it's blinking really fast, that means you're right on top of it. But I don't even see it. Huh. Did we glitch it? I really don't see it. Oh, there it is. There we go. And now if you open this, I believe you get followers doing this. And boop. Okay, you do. You get 1,800 followers. So you can find live rewards. And if you open them up, you get parts. You get body parts. You can get performance parts. And you can get followers. I don't know why it took me so long to find that one, but it's alright. So anyways, like I said, guys, if you enjoyed, don't forget to leave a like rating down below, subscribe if you guys are new, and let me know what I can help you out with next. And enjoy and keep grinding because the Motorfest is right around the corner. Let's go.